Hello everybody and welcome back to Okami. So we still have to go into the ruins as you saw with the bonus footage. I had no plans to actually like go and freaking get that orb, but then I was like, okay, yeah, no, I see it. I can't leave it alone now. Like this is just what we're doing. I need to zoom out. Ugh. I hate it when it zooms in automatically and I'm like, no, I can't. I don't know, and that's the thing that's crazy, is that's how I used to play it. Oh, just sneezed. That's how I used to play it. You know, I used to just play it all zoomed in like that, and I had no issues with it, but not anymore. That's not how it's working in my old age, I guess. Alright, I fed all those creatures, did all that. Well, I love free stuff. Oh, and now we have the golden cat, so we are doing good. But anyways, we are now heading into these ancient ruins to save the dog named Ume. The Suda ruins. Because that doesn't look ominous at all, you know? So obviously you can tell from the water that is no good. that is no bueno. That's bad water. That's a pretty oddly shaped statue. Look at all that moss. Must have been here for ages. And what's up with that weird water? I don't think you want to go jumping in there, Furball. How about drawing some lily pads so we can check it out? Ooh. Yeah. So those instantly get fried. So that's a no, which I already knew. Anywho, let's see. I don't want anything here right now. I do want it to zoom out. Enhancing divinity, blah blah blah. I don't want any of that right now. What I do want is this. Traveler's Charm. Okay. So, obviously because this is one of these places, we are gonna have a heck of a time solving puzzles. I know that we have a power that we get in here, so I'm looking forward to that. I don't really remember the puzzles in this, though. Like, I kinda do, but I kinda don't. Because it's been a while. And that's the thing, I've played this game so many times, and people were like, how do you not remember? Like, how do you not, if you've beaten it 11 times like you said, how do you not remember? I don't think you realize how bad my memory is. Like, I don't know what to tell you, okay? My memory is, like, bad. Like, bad. Okay, anywho. Okay, so... Whoa! I heard it. Dick. Thought you were gonna get the best of me? Huh? Thought that's what was gonna happen? Sheesh. Rude. Go on, throw stuff at me. Go ahead. Hiya. There's a clover here, and I want it. Excuse you, that was like the perfect circle. Okay. Alright. There's nothing over here. There's nothing up here. Is there anything behind you? No. I don't like how those trees like turn to face you. I know it's supposed to be like, oh, they're divine, you know, or they're alive, you know. But that doesn't make me feel any better. It actually just creeps me out more. So, oh, that's right. There's a beast here, and it has a thingy on its back, and I remember now. It's all starting to come back to me, I think. Whoa. I really wish we had the double jump. I know we don't get that until later, but I really wish we had it right now. Gib. Gib. So someone mentioned, someone mentioned, the post-game goodies for Okami. I love post game just because there's a lot of fun stuff you can do. Um, Obviously, I don't want to like give any sort of like spoilers or anything. I don't think I'm really gonna mess around with any of that. Just because, like I said, I've beaten this game so many times. I've basically gotten almost everything as far as like post game goodies go. Like in the past, whether it be the PlayStation 2 version or even the HD version. So I don't really think I'm gonna mess with that much. But if you do play Okami, here's the thing. Once you do beat the game, there are rewards given based on your performance in the game. It kind of gives you like a score, and that score gives you some pretty fun stuff. So just kind of keep that in mind, I guess, whenever you're playing, if you do play this game, which you should, because this game is amazing. Alright, move. Oh wait, I can't. What's up with that round stone? It's much heavier than it looks. Don't think it'll budge no matter how much you push or pull it. Oh yeah, it will. It will here in a minute. Yep, I remember you. I love this design, except for the belly button or push movement. Listen, I know the circle's kind of janky, but I've made worse circles. Probably would have gotten a cherry blossom if my first circle worked. But yeah, no, I've been meaning to get back to this game, but I really wanted to finish Monster Hunter Rise. I've been wanting to play Monster Hunter World, but I just don't feel like I'm at that spot yet that I want to be. I feel like I want better armor still. I want to do some more grinding first. I don't know. I feel like I'm not where I want to be yet before I continue the story. And I know that probably sounds really fucking weird, because I'm probably just fine where I'm at, but at the same time, I don't know. Because the curve for World versus Rise, like, I don't know, you're much more likely to hit a wall in World than you are in Rise, I think. At least that's how it feels to me, as someone that's played it for a while. Oh my gosh. Stop stopping me! Okay. First of all, it's rude. can't wait until we get more powers. Normally I wouldn't be silent through that, but I was just so frustrated. Oh, I remember this puzzle. Anyways, we'll do that here in a minute. I want to go through here first. Give. Vengeance slip. I honestly probably should have used it for those guys, but it is what it is. But I wanted to use that. Anyways, basically it's like, oh my gosh, what are their mushrooms doing here? They need the sun to grow, and yeah, and then you do the sun, and then the sun hits the mushrooms, and the mushrooms are like, oh my gosh, I've never seen the sun before, and they do that. I know that, like I said, Isun has a line if you go up to the mushrooms and you examine them, but because I already know what to do, I kind of just didn't do that. So, like, I don't know. I'm not saying that the puzzles are obvious, but you also have to remember, like I've said before, that that's too hard. Nope, it's not. Okay. I was like that I've played this game like 1,000 times, so kind of keep that in mind. I don't have the double jump right now, because otherwise I'd be able to get over there, but I can't. And there's no little thingy here either, is there? No. Nope. Okay. But yeah, so kind of keep that in mind. I got a Chinese cabbage! Oh, dude, I love Chinese cabbage. Okay, so I don't know who all has eaten this before. Maybe it's just where I'm from, but there's a huge Italian, like, community, and, so we have this thing called the Little Italy Festival. And silly as that sounds, we have a Little Italy Festival, and, during this festival, there's like a banya making thing. Grape. So there's a banya making like competition, and banya is I don't even know how to explain it without it sounding super fucking gross, but trust me when I say it's actually delicious. Well, at least to me, anyways. But banya is I'm trying to see. I'm just looking around. But banya is kind of like a hot fish oil, and that is the best way I can explain it. And like I said, I know that sounds disgusting. Oh, he's gonna be like, this bridge looks rickety. Like one sneeze and it can all come down. I don't know why I did that voice, but anyways, that's what we're going with. But anyways, it's a hot fish oil, and you're supposed to dip bread in it. And, you're supposed to dip bread in it, and I don't like dipping Italian bread in it. I prefer lettuce or Chinese cabbage. And I very much prefer Chinese cabbage to, lettuce. Hold on a sec. My nose felt all itchy since those huge mushrooms back there. Ooh, dang it. Okay. Oh my gosh, whatever will we do? The bridge! Oh no! Okay, so this is the part of the game that I don't like. Okay, so this guy, I love this guy. It's like, hey, this door has some blah, 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 blah. I can't speak. Hey, this door has some sort of weird lock on it. That's no ordinary lock. I sense a strong evil at work here. Yeah, so these guys, yeah, if you hit them, they do that. They need a very special key. So obviously we can't go back this way because the bridge is collapsed. So we do see these platforms here, which means the only way to go is down. I would have liked to have gone down in a better way, but oh well, here we are. Oh, for fuck's sake. Just take me back. Just kill me. Nope. I'm going back up here. I don't care. I don't want to play no more. I give up. I stop. I done. I don't want it. I don't want this. I didn't want this in my life. Okay, so that guy is a blockhead. They will be the bane of your existence in this game. Oh, for fuck's sake. Hi. Gaha. I am Blockhead. I guard this place so that all shall pass. Or wait, make that none shall pass. Do you really think you can penetrate my airtight defense? Ha, impossible. Nothing can harm this body of mine. Of course, there are those weak points of mine. A clean blow there would slay me in an instant. But I wouldn't be foolish enough to expose such a weakness. Now be on your way. None shall pass. So, what you do is you gotta tackle this guy. And you gotta remember where his weak points are. Now that's easy, obviously. But when you get to the ones that are like 10 fucking points long, and it's very picky, I'm just telling you now that good luck. Good luck. That's all I gotta say is good luck. Because he's a pain. And, yeah. He is a pain, and it's just not worth the struggle. That's one of the reasons why I actually never got all the stray beads, because there is one blockhead that has so many points, so many weak points to memorize, that I just, no, you can't make me. I'm not psychotic enough to want to sit there and do that. And that's the thing, there are people that have, and kudos on them, because I tried. And I remember for like, I think it was like 2 weeks, every day I would log in. I would turn on Okami on my Xbox One, because I was playing the HD at the time when I decided to go for all the stray beads. And I was like, you know what? I was like, I'll just freaking, I was like, I'll just try it 3 times a day. You know, if I don't get it within the 3 times, I'll turn it off for that day, I'll turn it back on tomorrow, and I'll do it again. And there's a reason I did that. The reason I did that was because I didn't want to throw my controller across the room. I didn't want to break my controller. You know? And I thought I was being responsible by being like, okay, I'll give it three shots a day, and then that'll be it. We'll call it good, you know? Nah. Nah. I never got it, and that's the thing. People have like done tips and tricks like, oh, just put some wax paper on your TV and use a dry erase marker. No, the game won't let you do that quick enough. And I don't want to ruin my TV. Like, ain't no way. I love that I have the golden pen. But we do need more ink pots, so I really need to get that praise up because I don't know, with how quick our stuff goes up, like this is crazy. Done. What way was I going? I feel like I came from that way. Yeah. I just got turned around by those guys. Alright, just a second. Alright, we are back. I was trying to see if I had enough praise real quick for my ink pots, but I don't. Ooh! Look at this. I don't think we use this thing enough. Like, I feel like we should use restoration more. But yeah, we don't use it, like, near enough. And that's the thing, like, it's one of the first powers we get. So the fact that we don't even use it that much is pretty disappointing, I think. Okay. So here's the save point. And what's this? Ow! Well, we can't do anything with that right now. But I can have this. Listen, we love the clovers. We love the clovers. We love Bloom and the Clovers. We love Clover Studios. We love Clover Studios because they're gonna give us another Okami. Like, so yeah, I can't complain. I can't complain. I won't complain. God, 18 years. That still just baffles me. So I know that I've mentioned this before, but my friend Greer, she was the one that gave me Okami HD for Christmas because she knew Okami was one of my favorite games, and she's passed now, and so like I think that's kind of like the hardest part right now is that she's really coming up a lot in my mind because I'm so stoked for I'm so stoked for the Okami sequel, and just like knowing that she would have been like so hyped with me, I'm just like you know, just. I'm not meaning to be sad, but I'm just like, damn, you know, like, it's rough. And, so I recently had a dream about her where I was, like, finding these rocks and painting Isun on them, and I was painting Isun on them and, leaving them in places. You know, freaking was doing that, I guess, like, in memoriam, was telling... And it would have a message on the back like, bing, you know, something along those lines, you know. Don't you slap your butt at me. Fucker. Spirit Globe L, huh? Interesting. But yeah, so in the dream, like, I kept, like, finding... Well, and it was weird, because I knew that I was the one that had painted the stones, but for some odd reason they had, like, disappeared, and I would find them kind of, like, scattered about, as if someone had, like, offered them up or something, and I was just like, okay, like, wasn't even mad about it, I was just, you know, and it's like I would go there kind of like a, like I said, a memorial sort of thing. You know what? I'm tired of your bullshit. Are you serious? I need to find a better way to fucking kill this guy, clearly. He's gonna give me a bad score! Oh, I guess I still have a good score. But yeah, so, I don't know, I was actually thinking of doing one of those, or painting those rocks that I had made in my dream or whatever, you know? Thought it'd be pretty cute. I got a potato! I love potatoes. Phew. I am schmeepy. Alright. 3 demon gates down. Oh look, more mushrooms. You like those? Anywho. But yeah, so I thought about finding some stones and kind of doing that. But yeah, in this dream, I guess I kept going to these, like, spots where these stones were. Some of them I knew where they were placed, and other ones, like, they had been, like, lost or I'd kind of, like, forgotten. And I found myself, like, wandering around some of my childhood homes, and yeah, I kept finding these freaking Isun rocks, and I don't know, it was just kind of really special. And like, I remember saying in the dream that it was in memorial to her. Because my mom kept asking, like, why do you keep going back to this spot? And I told her, I was like, because. I was like, this is where I remember my friend, or whatever, you know? And like I said, I'm not trying to be sad, it was just one of those things where I had the dream, and I thought about it, and I was like, man. And then sure enough, like, all of her other friends were just like, oh, hey, you know, Okami is getting a sequel. She would have freaked out, you know? And I'm like, yeah, she would have, you know? So... It's like, definitely miss her. Ew, look at those jars. But yeah, definitely miss her. Definitely wish I could get her, her reaction, you know. Because we both had Shiranui statues and stuff. She's actually... Ugh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, what is this camera angle right now? Ugh. Let me up. Anyways, she's actually the person that introduced me to First Four Figures. And I ended up getting a Shiranui statue, you know, and I ended up getting, like, the Amaterasu statue, the dual pack, whenever they had, like, the smaller statues and stuff, and she's the one that introduced me to them. You know, part of me's like, I should have thanked her for that, you know, but then the rest of me is just like, dude, my wallet. Because those statues are so expensive. They're worth it. Like, they're definitely worth it. Cool buddy, they are expensive. I want this first. It's a map! Thanks. Ooh. Okay. The waters are clear! Which means now we can go into the center, yep, of the ruins. And they even give us a beautiful little walkway. Look at that. Look at that. We in it. Ooh! Does that mean I can refill my ink pots now, or looks like the poison that was polluting this water has completely cleared up. Now it's like a great place for. Now it looks like a great place for a swim. There's even a waterfall. I bet it'd be loads of fun to go straight down it. What I meant was a playful dog like Ume might do that. I haven't forgotten about what we're looking for, have you? And of course, I haven't given up on hunting down some treasure either. Of course not. But first... No, we need 250. Damn. Well, we're close. Whee! Whoa! Whee! Yeah, I was gonna say, maybe, just maybe, I shouldn't die. Okay. Now, technically, we could just go down this way, right? Wow! Oof. We did it. I really wish that was like a speedier way to do things, where they're just like, oh hey, you know, check out this really awesome waterfall. It'd be neat if there was like a secret achievement, is basically what I'm saying. Like if you do what Isun said, be like, you went down the waterfall. Looks like you're the fun-loving dog now, or something like that, you know, just something quirky, something silly. It would definitely, you know, fit the Okami style, the Okami event. Give me all that praise. I need it. Whatcha? Alright, we are here. We are here in the middle of the shrine and everything's disgusting. So, we're gonna fix it. Look at that! It's so pretty! Okay, there's one. And I know I don't have to draw that many flowers. I know that there's somebody going, oh my gosh, you only need to do like this much or something like that. Here's the thing. On the PlayStation 2 version, I tried to do like bare minimum flowers and it never worked. So I just started going like overzealously, like I just started going over the top with my flowers, okay? Like just because, like ain't no way it's gonna sit there and say that I didn't cover all the space to like get rid of the evil, you know? Oh, now we have enough for ink pots, though. Ain't gonna complain about that. Hey look, that light. There's a constellation here too? Well yeah, we've only gotten 2 of the 3 Bloom brothers, you know? E monkey. Ta-da! Matarasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. I, Sudagami, the last in the triumvirate of the Hanagami Flora gods, have humbly awaited your glorious return for 100 years. May the fresh spring growth bloom from your snow-white form. Bring new life to the land that suffers under evil. That was Sudagami, the 3rd and final god of Flora. Here's the god that can make vines, or he's the god that can make vines do his bidding. One folktale tells how Sudagami used that power to tie vines to his body so that he could fly through the air. Hey, that's a Konohana blossom, the flower of the gods over there. Try making a vine sprout right out of it. Yeah, so basically you just draw a vine from that to you, and ta-da! Perfect! Wow, it sure is handy to have a god around. You can draw out vines when the Konohana blossom is open. Let's look around to see if any others are blooming. Now this can be tricky because you need to see what direction the bloom is, like, open. So if it's upwards, you'll sit in it. If it's downwards, it will drop you. And so sometimes you have to do, like, quick maneuvers where you'll have one grab you and then you'll have to quickly like have another one, so you have to make sure that you have like I guess the right amount of ink pots, because that will that'll come to bite you in the booty if you are not if you're not careful. Alright. So now... so now we have a puzzle. And essentially it's showing us, hey, you can go up this statue. So that's what we're gonna do. Now obviously there are a couple different ways that we could do that. There's obviously the Konohana Blossom, there's like things that we could do with that, and it wants us to take those, so we're gonna go ahead and do it. Again, not my favorite way to travel, but it is what it is. Just cause it makes me nervous. I remember this actually was one of my least favorite power-ups, like when I played it on PlayStation 2. But that's because I was younger and I just really had a hard time grasping the mechanics of it, which is kind of silly because it's really not that big of a deal. Especially when you can shoot like that. Just go straight to the top. Anywho. So these are hooks, and essentially what it's trying to get you to do is to hook all of these to the hooks so that it'll lift the helmet of this thingy up. One of the things that you should note is that when you are using these powers, you can tilt the camera and it'll like open up different things for you. Like different angles and stuff that maybe you can't see or haven't been able to see before. So yeah, it's very handy. Okay, so... wow. Give me all that. I know I probably shouldn't destroy these because these are like things for the dead or like tributes to gods and stuff, but at the same time, yeah. I want the money. And I'm a god technically, so it's fine. I should leave you. You're the lone survivor. You can stay. And yes, I know there was a save point, but I don't feel any reason to save. Actually, I don't have a reason to save, but I do have a reason to do this. Okay. Alright, and actually, I want to look up something. Travel guide, yada yada yada. Digging pit, enhancing divinity. Praise is earned by restoring nature, feeding animals. Praise can be used to power up your divine attributes, your soul energy. Yeah. I knew that. I thought... Never mind. I thought something else. I was thinking of something completely different. Godhood tips. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted, was the Godhood tips. Give. String attacks into combos to increase your level of Godhood. Yep. It creates a barrier. That's what I thought. Running for battle. Reduces it to a skull symbol. Yeah. Yep, that's what I thought. But it's okay, because you know what? We got this. We may not be, like, super strong or anything, but we got this. And actually, we technically have this. And I'm going to power up this, and I'm going to power up this. And they can't stop me. And people are like, ah, don't waste your dust! I'm not wasting my dust. I think it's importante. We really gonna go in there? Really? Are you serious? I'm getting a real bad vibe here. What's beyond this door? You sure we're ready? Maybe we should go back outside. Are you ready? Yeah. Alright then, let's go for it. Leap first, think later. Heck yeah. Look, there's a golden gate. It'll store all the memories that you've done if you pass through it. That way, if you ever die, you can start over again from that point. It's a free pass to continue with your game, even after you mess up. But it does have its limits. Stored memories will be wiped clean if you quit the game. If you use an origin mirror to save the game, blah 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 blah, your memories will be transferred there. Yeah. Basically, it's just a temporary checkpoint for a boss battle. I know. I get it. I understand. Oh, I love this. I love this, though. I love it. Boink. I don't like the close-up of the butthole, though. You know? Ow, nice going, Furball. I keep telling you not to space out like that. Hey, something moved! That is my favorite pose of Amaterasu. Whoa! Check out this big old flower. We just might have stumbled onto something here. Flowers like this are usually just packed with treasure. Hey, is that a dog down there? Phew. Matrix style. Hey, let me go, wolf breath. I'm all covered with your slobber again. God, I love this boss so much. She's so awesome. Check out that shadow. I see 8. Wait, it couldn't be. Are you that dog that's been sniffing about? I will not allow you to ruin my master's triumphant return. Oh yeah, if you don't like spiders, you're not gonna like her. Sticking your nose where it does not belong will get you killed. Speak your last words, fool. She's massive. How dare you? Duh. dog is not usually on my menu, but I shall make you an exception. What are you talking about? I saw that dog you gobbled up. And besides, this ain't no dog. This here is a god. Well now, the beast can speak. Very well then, I shall send you back to where you came from. This shall not hurt a bit. Stand still for just a moment. I love it, just that cocky, like, wipe of the mouth. Alright, so anyways, she is very special in that she has these nice little hooks on her butt. And if we can wrap them up in a way that is... Oh gosh, this is where I have trouble with this. If we can wrap them up, then it'll open up her little flower, and we can then freaking do some damage. We can hit these eyeballs here, and I don't know what does like the most damage. I think it's this. But anyways, we don't have a lot of time, so you kind of just want to do what you can. And then the flowers are going to rebloom, and you do it again. So this is where opening up the camera is going to basically be your best friend, because otherwise there's just, you can't do a lot. Sometimes you can get lucky and kind of cheese it, but outside of that, I mean... Yeah, sometimes you can get lucky and you can kind of cheese it. Usually you can't, because they want you to have like a certain like angle on stuff, and the angles can kind of be hard sometimes, so it really just, well, like I said, sometimes you can get lucky and you can cheese it. I've done this enough to where I feel like I know how to do it. Just the noises she makes though, I hate it. Oh yeah, and her giggle, I forgot about her giggles. She has this like weird grudge laugh going on. That's one of the reasons I love her though, like she's such a cool boss. I wish we had the double jump. This would make this boss so much easier. Because here's the thing, the boss itself is not like super hard. It's just the damage that you do is so like slight. And if we could just do more damage, then it wouldn't be that hard. But unfortunately, we are just in this situation where, oh, the angle. She ain't doing me no favors. I'm starting to talk like Red when she plays Monster Hunter. She ain't doing me no favors, damn it! That's the only thing. They never give me the side with the eyeballs. They're just like, ah, nah, just go through all the normal ones. All the stubs. And that's it. That is the Spider Queen. And then she turns into a beautiful lotus flower. And thus Amaterasu was able to traverse the vine-covered ruins and defeat the devious Spider Queen lurking within. The ugly arachnid's body had been turned into a beautiful blossom, and a feeling of tranquility reigned throughout the ruins. Inside the hardy blossom was discovered a tiny and defenseless dog, presumably consumed by the fearsome queen. Just when everything had begun to settle down, a snarling beast, a weapon long sealed away by the Spider Queen's magic, appeared before Amaterasu's eyes. Hell yeah! So now we have a new divine weapon. You obtain Divine Instrument, Snarling Beast. A reflector marked with a beastly seal grants ink bullet power. The Spider Queen was hiding a sacred weapon. Tricky old bag. Huh. Maybe we'll get more weapons if we defeat some other monsters. Anyway, I can't wait to see what this one does. Or yeah, this one does, yeah. Look at that, Amy. The dog's just sleeping. Wonder if this is Ume. You know, the dog the kid was looking for? Let's bring him back once he wakes up. But first, how about a good victory howl? It might even wake him up. Nice. Boo-doo-doo. Good enough, I guess. Would you like to save the game? Of course. Bad doggy. Give me back my key. I gotta go say Ume, quick. Huh? Ume? Is that you? Are you okay? You're not hurt, are you? It must have been so scary all alone. Just throws the dog. Like, there you go. What's wrong, Ume? About your dog, kid. He was deep within the ruins, and he didn't seem to want to leave. Really? How come, Ume? You mad at me for running away without you? You got it all wrong, kid. You only think you left your dog behind. Truth is, he decided to stay at the ruins himself. He did? But why? Maybe he was trying to set an example by showing you how anyone, even a dog, could have an adventure. Look at it this way. There's not much separating a boy from a man. They grow up before you know it, and accomplish great things. I see. So I guess you knew everything, Ume. Like how my dad told me to go fix the bridge, destroyed by the storm. And how I tried to get out of it because I was scared of failing. But your fearless adventure has changed me. You've given me the courage to stop shirking responsibility. Oh hey, my dad's fishing pole. I lost that in the forest some time ago. Did you sniff it out in those ruins, all by yourself? Well, I'm gonna fix that bridge all by myself. Boy, is Dad gonna be surprised. Well, we accomplished that. Alright, so we have a new weapon, which I want to change over this. There we go. It's beautiful. Anyways, and now that we've done that, I believe that even though we have all this, like, we have these powers and stuff, we now have this, ability to use the vines, and as you can see, there are vines literally all over the place. Like, all over this place. Now, you do have to get close enough for them to work, but, you know, when you do, there is plenty of stuff. There's treasure all over the place, like that. But yeah, so there's vines all over. It's just a matter of finding all of them. Which I don't mind, because we could use the treasures, but at the same time, you know. Bullhorn. I really wish it didn't announce every treasure, because, like, seriously though, I've gotten that one before. So, it ain't that big of a deal. At least not to me, anyways. But yeah, this does open up a lot of new stuff for us as far as like what we can do. Obviously, this is going to help us find treasures in the future, and it's going to be included in a lot more puzzles and stuff, so. What's up, dude? Hey there, Wolfie. I don't suppose you've seen my son? Seems he was out fishing in the deep abyss not long ago, and now he's nowhere to be seen now. I hope my son hasn't started building that bridge to the rapids. Maybe I worry too much, and I should just butt out. But the best thing I can do is leave him to his own devices. Well, you did want him to fix the bridge, and he did decide to oblige, so can you really be mad at him for that? Just, whoa, just asking, you know? Birds! We need that praise bad. Oh yay, a whole 4! Got a whole 4, guys. Alright, so here is the bridge. Now, I can't break these rocks. Again, they're just too tough. We need special stuff for that, so... Alright. Hey. I lassoed the rope to the other side. Look. Hey, you there. Get that rope out of my way! Huh? Susano? What's going on? My new secret technique, imploding barrel flying monkeys, was a flop. I ended up being washed downstream on this tree trunk. Here he comes! Hold on to that fishing pole, kid! No, wait, let go of it! No, you guys, I said let go! Emmy, use your celestial brush, quick! I think I failed this the first time just because, I couldn't see, like, the flowers and stuff whenever they were passing. Like this. There's one over here, and I couldn't see it. So, and the thing is, you have to attach one on, like, every side or whatever. And they go by so quick, and I couldn't see them. So, and you can't move your camera during this section, and that makes it hard. Yeah, it won't even let me turn my camera, so... We're just in a bad position. And it is timed, so... So you kind of just gotta be watching and paying attention. And I don't know why that one didn't take, because it was showing. There we go. But I definitely failed this the first time I did it as a kid on the PS2 version, so... And I was so frustrated, and it made me panic so much, because, like I said, you can't turn your camera, and you can't really use the powers like you normally would, so... Phew. I thought we were goners. But it all worked out. Just look at that new bridge. Did I do that? That's right. It was all you, kid. I don't know what was eating you, but you'll never get anywhere in life running from adventure. You should thank your doggy for teaching you that. I couldn't have done it without you, Ume. Thanks. Hey, where'd Pops go? I'm sure it'd take more than that to kill the guy. He's bound to pop up somewhere again. So now, we have this fancy bridge. I did it, I did it! I just love using that fishing pole. Maybe I won't end up following in my dad's footsteps. Oh yeah, and we can feed the ducky. I should actually go back to Kamiki at some point and feeding Hayabusa. I need to remember to do that. But yeah, so now we have a new area because we're awesome. Bunny. Because we're awesome and we made the bridge. I think it's called Taka Pass is where we're heading to. Oh, we still need the wind for these leaf piles. That's something I'll have to come back to. Ink bullet tips, which I might look at later, but we can't even get into Taka Pass. Taka Pass lies ahead, great plains in the mountains. Let's prepare for the worst, but hope for the best. Well, let's get going, you big furball. Sure. So Taka Pass has been cursed too. I bet we'll find a withered guardian sapling around here. So Taka Pass is massive. Taka Pass is huge, and there is so much to do here. So we'll see how this goes. Oh, what's going to become of me now? That confounded curse zone is causing all sorts of trouble. And my most precious tool of the trade's gone missing too. I just don't know how I'm going to make a living anymore. No doubt that this is the work of those mischievous moles. Oh, I hate the moles. I bet they're the ones who stole from me. And on top of that, I have to put up with that awful curse zone. I wonder what's become of Kusa village now. It's up on Mount Kamiji, where the big windmill is. I hear some terrifying growls coming from the shrine there. And I ran down the mountain as fast as my legs would carry me. Then I realized that this area was all cursed too. Never imagined that monsters would come anywhere near us. It looks like the end of the world is finally here. I wonder what's become of Kusa village. Terrifying growls, area's all cursed. Yeah, if only I didn't have to run that thing to Kusa, the errand to Kusa, but now I can't even get past the city checkpoint to go home. Shopping? It used to be so nice to relax in the divine wind up here. Now it's just stopped blowing altogether. That means I'm hardly doing any trade in talismans at all. And there aren't many travelers coming by selling things either. Fresh fish from a god of forest would fetch a fortune right now. There don't seem to be any good fishermen there anymore. Anyways, enough of my complaining. Been sent to buy something? Yeah. Alright, what you got, old timer? Take one of those, take one of those. Ink Infinity Stones. Ooh, we got the big stuff. But no, I don't need any of that. Alright, 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 alright. We are gonna save. I'm trying not to save as much, but like, I'm one of those people that I get so nervous about games crashing and things not doing the things that they're supposed to do. So I don't know, I don't trust stuff like that. So obviously we are looking for the sapling, otherwise, you know, the curse can't be lifted unless we do that. And where do you think it might be? But yeah, there is a lot to do in Taka Pass. So there are a couple different spots. Oh man, there's so much. There's the hot springs in Kusa Pass, there's that creepy couple in Kusa Pass, or not Kusa Pass, Taka Pass. There's a creepy couple in Taka Pass, there's the Sparrow Village with the hot springs, there's the freaking city checkpoint, there's Kusa Village, like there's a lot. Oh, it's him. Hark, the call of the heavens, the earth, the sea. They summon me forth to defeat evil. Hi, Waka. We meet again, Waka. Waka, the god's gift to man, is here. Bonjour. You again. Long time no see. Did you enjoy the little log adventure I prophesied? Why, you. Were you behind that near disaster? Moi? Of course not. I just had a fleeting glimpse of your future. You see, I have the power to see that which is yet to come. Even if it were something you'd rather not know. The half-baked prophet's at it again. If you're so great, then how come you didn't predict Orochi's return? I mean, that is a good point. What's wrong? Cat got your tongue? Excusez-moi, you say something, my little bouncing friend? That's it. By the way, I saw your battle with the Spider Lady. A rather clumsy attempt, I must say. How could a washed-up old wolf like you possibly expect to save the world? Ridiculous. What? You were spying on our battle? And it never crossed your mind that you could help out? Enough talk. There's only one way to settle this. Just go for it. You know what? I will gladly fight you because you're annoying. Oh, I should have hit it back at him. I kind of forgot. There we go. I keep forgetting this isn't like freaking Monster Hunter. Oh, I thought I could freaking dodge him in time, but I guess not. Me over here pretending it's Monster Hunter, like, oh, I dodged perfectly. Not bad, Mushheady. What do you mean, not bad? You're all out of breath. What do you want, anyways? Oh, I almost forgot. I had a question for you. Have you been to Lake Harami over Shinshu Field yet? In the middle stands the moon cave where Orochi's spirit was trapped. A barrier has blocked the entrance ever since Tsukuyomi was removed. That means Orochi must still be in there. I want to get through the barrier and enter the cave. But I'll need the serpent crystal in order to do that. You wouldn't happen to know where I could find it, would you? Why do you have to pull out your sword just to ask that? And why do you want to visit Orochi's lair anyway? So then, you do not know. Très bien. So that big windmill, mumble mumble. At any rate, I shall just have to find it myself. But before I bid you adieu, I have a prophecy for you. I foresee a doggone difficult quest. Au revoir. Bye, Waka. Tschüss. Hey, Emmy, let's try and beat Waka to that serpent crystal. I can't help feeling he's up to no good. Plus, we just might find a new celestial brush technique, too. Waka's such a pain. I mean, it could have been better, you know? Could have been better. Could have gone better. But I flubbed it up a few times. I forgot about my fleet foot ability. That's the problem when I put down a game for a minute and then I'm like, I go play a different game. Then I come back to the one I was playing and I completely forget my controls. Like a dweeb. Like an absolute dweeb. Rock. Thanks. That and it was like, use ink bullet. It's like, I just got it. I don't want to do it right now. I don't have this ability yet. Once I get it though, it'll be fun. But I'll have to remember to come back. That's the thing with this game, there is a lot of backtracking. Like, a lot of backtracking. The amount of backtracking is astronomical. Trust me. I know I could, like... I wonder, can I just bloom it from here? No? That'd be funny, though. The cutscene just start, like, right there. I know you're getting ready to be nighttime, and I don't approve. I don't want it to be nighttime. I don't want to deal with nighttime. This is not what we're doing right now. Because I really don't want to deal with the imps. It's one of the reasons I wish I had the ability to freaking what was it? I wish I had the thing that kept the imps away. The little trinket with the demon horns, but it's not needed. Alright. Come back to life! Fix the curse stone! No more curse! Look at that. Gorgeous. Taka Pass is beautiful. Like, absolutely stunning. But there is a lot to do. Like, there is so much we have to do here. I'm just thinking about it. I'm thinking ahead and I'm like, oh my gosh. There's some cool, really cool stuff though. I'm not even gonna lie. Taka Pass is back to normal now. Without the curse zone, it'll be easier to find brush techniques. But first, that big windmill has really piqued my interest. Didn't that half-baked prophet mumble something about it? Oh, whatever. It's not going anywhere anyhow. Let's take a good look around Taka Pass, okay? I'm a bit worried about the people who live around here. Say less. I had planned to look at the people anyways. Because like I say, there's a lot of people in Taka Pass. There's a lot of things to do. We need all that praise and all that extra stuff, because ain't nothing gonna come to us for free, that's for sure. Alright, so we fed the birdies, and there's a lot of things to feed out here too, so there's that as well. Ah! I will say that the running can get annoying, especially when it's when it gets out of control. I do love the music though, I'm not even gonna lie. I know that there's like some treasure out here, but we are out here for a very specific reason, which is going to be right down here, which is going to be so annoying. So I do not like the moles. They annoy the crap out of me. Hi, wild doggy. Here you go. Here's me. Oh yeah, and there's just wild dogs. There's just like random ass dogs. Same as there's gonna be random ass cats. I mean, it's gonna be like, it has to be someone's pet or something. I think there's a tiger over here too, if I'm not mistaken. I guess I have to beat this gate first, but there are tigers. Come here. Oh, it's just two of you guys? overzealous, and then I just fucking... Why is my slash not working? That's what I want to know. Where are my tigers? I know there's tigers in this area. Where are they? Oh, there they are. Hi. Look at them. Look how gorgeous these tigers are. Oh my gosh. I know I'm being annoying, but I gush about this game. Like, you don't understand. It's just one of my favorites. I just love this game. I have a great time when I play this game, for the most part. Unless it's like a blockhead, or these damn moles. Then I usually have a good time. Alright, assholes. Hey, stop right there. How dare you walk around our turf without permission? I won't let you get away with it. I'm Molly of the Molsters. Can't believe I read that line. Molster leader, Molly. All of the territory beneath Taka Pass is under our control. We can't just allow people to come wandering in as they please. How are we supposed to relax with intruders like you around? I'll have to get you to leave some of that behind to make up for it. You know what I mean, that gold color thing used in shops. Huh? Oh, I get it. You're just a pack of thieves extorting money. Well, pigs fly before you'll shake us down. We should teach you a lesson. You got some nerve. Fine, if that's the way you want it, you'll regret this. Come on, men. Molsters, special dust cloud formation. Okay, so basically we just have to pay attention to where he's gonna be. And then we're supposed to tackle him, but... Ugh. It'll take a lot more than that to hurt me. If you want to fight, let's fight properly. Okay, whatever. He's gonna be there. Trying to pick a fight, are you? We'll try this on for size. Okay. What's up? Okay. Ugh, I don't understand it. How did you manage to... Oh yeah, how'd you manage to stand up to our special dust cloud trick? Had enough of hard-headed Amy? That'll teach you. Don't mess with the gods for a face. Crime doesn't pay, remember that. I expect you guys to stay on the straight and narrow now. I do know the difference between right and wrong. It's just that, well, I was lonely. No matter how long I wait down here, no one comes to see me. That's why I behaved the way I did. I just wanted to get your attention, that's all. Please, White Doggy, will you be my friend? Promise I'll behave myself from now on, honest. You're just what I need, Doggy. If you stay, then I won't have to be lonely anymore. This is just getting stranger by the minute. Sob. I know I shouldn't show my feelings like this. I'll go back underground now and shed my tears in private. I suppose it's goodbye then. Come back and visit soon, won't you, Doggy? Aww. Bye, Molly. Anyways. Well. So we now have the tea kettle. We can take it back to these people. I'm just like, oh, that's sad. Well, anyways. Poor Molly. Poor boy. There was an awful curse zone here, but now it's gone. Should be business as usual again. Those mischievous moles took my most precious of belongings. Can't possibly get on with any work without it. Hey, that's my precious teacup, isn't it? Did you snatch it back from those meddlesome moles for me? You offered teacup. Thank you. This is my good luck charm for doing good business. Well, one good deed deserves another. Here. You obtained the golden mushroom, which looks suspicious. What do you think? It's pretty impressive, huh? A customer of mine gave it to me as payment a while back. It's got such a divine air, I had no idea what to do with it. It's yours now anyways, Pooch. Do with it what you will. Okay, so he basically says he needs to go to Kusa Village, but it's too scary. My wife asked me to get her one of those famous Kuso pinwheels. She'll give me a wallop if I go back empty-handed. I don't know which is worse, those growls or an angry wife. It was made by a famous potter from Shinshu Field. I've had it ever since it shut up shop. I can't do without it now. I wonder if he has set up or any vases that we can do with. So there is that. I wouldn't mind going back to Kamiki and kind of seeing, but I'll have to do that in my own time. I'm not going to sit there and, you know, go all the way back now. So there is a few other things that we can do. There is more to do with the moles later. I already fed you. There's more to do with the moles later, so we could go to Kusa Village, but I do want to show this place, because I love this place. To me, this feels like a reference of some sort, but, like, I know it's not. Huh? I was just looking for something tasty to put in my pot. You'll do nicely, little mutt. The horrible Mrs. Cutter. You should keep us going until my husband catches us a big beast. And she will come after you. Like, she's a crazy old bat. Blech. So anyways, she'll chase you around until you're like out of sight, out of mind. And even then she'll just chase you around. So let's see, examine. Looks like this part's been covered with wooden panels, pretty sloppy, bet you could easily smash it to bits. Ah, yes, because all this looks normal. Just normal stuff. Just normal people. What a wreck. The sun's shining through a hole in the roof. It's one big hole. Bet you could even see the moon through at night. This is no place to be talking about gazing at the moon. Yeah, you're right. Tombstones out here? Doesn't look like anyone ever visits. It's kind of sad. Bleck, what a disgusting well. I guarantee you this water will give you the runs, even if you're a god. So, I don't know if you're able to kind of pick up on the sense that there's something that's not right here. So, I mean, yeah. It's one of those things where we'll do it later. We're obviously gonna come back here, but this is probably one of my favored sections. What are you doing hanging around here again, mutt? I won't let you get away so easily this time. Well, that's funny because you won't leave your house, so like, I'm just gonna like stand here, and you're just gonna go all the way back over there. Yep, the Cutter's house. Strangers not welcome. I think that part actually, like, scared me when I was, like, younger and I was playing this game for the first time. Oh, I was gonna say, are you the same dog I fed before? And I'm like, no, that doesn't seem right. I'm gonna have to buy more stuff. But anyways, we can't even do anything at the Cutter's house right now. We don't have the ability to do so at the moment. So, really, I'm wondering how far I should go for now. But honestly, probably shouldn't go that far. So yeah, like I said, there's a lot to do in Taka Pass. I don't want to go to Kusa yet, just in case. There's other things that I can do first, because I like doing things out of order, and there's a few other things that I'd prefer to do first. So if we can get those done, then I'd rather get those done. So I'm going to go ahead and just end this video here for now. But anyways, thank you guys so much. If you like these videos, go ahead and leave a like. If you have anything that you want to, like, add to the conversation for Okami the sequel, things that you want to see, or if you just want to talk about Okami, maybe you've never seen this game before. I mean, like I said, I tend to reply to almost every comment, so, you know, like I said, feel free to leave a comment and we can have a conversation. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for your continued support on my videos, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next video. Alright, ciao you guys.